Hello, 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 my lovelies. So we are doing a Love Tarot pick a card today, obviously. And we are going over how is your person currently thinking and feeling about you, what's on their mind, what's on their heart, what's going on there. I'll start with an energy check-in in each pile just to kind of help you see if you're in the right spot. And then I will do confirmations at the end of the pile if you need a little extra reassurance. So I have 3 piles for you guys today. We have this first card. It says zipper. And I have this paired with the blue chalcedony slice. Pile 1. Pile 2, this card says a chocolate. Lovely cake on here. I have this paired with this amethyst heart. It's kind of slightly a heart, but it is. Pile 2. Pile 3, we have this card. It says cassette tape. On the top it says you're still the one, side A. And I have this paired with this rose quartz chunk for pile 3. So take a deep breath, go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most. If you're drawn to more than one, totally fine. You could have messages in more than one pile. You can watch different piles for different people. Please always remember this is a general reading, so not everything's going to resonate for everyone. Not every reading's going to fit for you, totally fine. If for some reason you're not feeling the video when you get into it, can't find your pile, I do have 4 years worth of these types of videos. Feel free to check out a different reading, or I just might not be your reader, and that's totally fine as well. So my intention with this is to provide insight, guidance into your connection and to help you have some understanding. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I want to say thank you to everyone for the continued support. Welcome to any new viewers. I'm so happy to have you here. If you're not subscribed, I would love it if you'd want to be a part of the channel. This channel is mainly focused on love readings, or I've shifted it that way. I have started a separate channel for everything else. It's still growing. I'm still working on that, but this channel, A Journey in Light, is more for the love reading. So if that's your jam, I got all kinds of playlists. Have at it. We have, again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. The timestamps will be in the description box below, the pinned comment, or the chapters under this video. After this intro, I'm going to leave these up. After this intro, I've referenced this candle holder a couple times in readings lately, calling it my Shawshank candle, a Shawshank Redemption candle. I've had a lot of people guess why, and none of them have really gotten it, but I decided that after this intro, I'm going to just talk about that candle if you want to hear that. If not, just pick your pile and I'll meet you there. All right, I'm going to leave these up for a moment and then I will see you at your pile. Bye, guys. As promised, I've talked about this candle holder, or referred to it as a Shawshank Redemption candle, and asked several people, or just asked if anyone got my reference. I think I should have given more context. A lot of people were like, because he worked on rocks in his free time, he did stuff by candlelight. It reminds you of the hole Andy Dufresne crawled through. So the reason that this is a piece of black volcanic glass, aka obsidian, and when Andy tells Red that you know, do you remember the tree or the place I told you about that when I first met my wife, or asked my wife to marry her, like, it's when he's being really weird right before everything goes down, and he says that, you know, I want you to go to this rock wall and look for a rock, a piece of black volcanic rock that has no business being in on a rock wall in Maine, and I'm gonna, like, basically he's leaving something for him there, or I have something that I want to give you. I wish I should have looked up the exact line before I recorded this, totally forgot. But so this is a piece of black volcanic glass, aka obsidian. So this is the rock that that Andy placed the container with all the money for Red, so he could get to Mexico and meet him, so they could go live the rest of their lives together free. So that is why this is the Shawshank Redemption, because it is the rock that Andy used on the rock wall. Volcanic glass, so obsidian, which is one of my all-time favorite crystals for grounding, protection. If I'm ever feeling, I'm a triple air sign in my big 3, so if I'm ever feeling a little too much in my head, I typically have this little guy that I've had for many, many years, and I keep him somewhere on me, and for grounding and protection, and I really love it. And again, yeah, it's one of my all-time favorites, and just thought I'd share. All right, enough story time. I'll see you guys at your pile. Bye. Hello, 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 my lovelies. For pile 1, you picked the blue Chalcedony and the zipper card. So we are going over how is your person currently thinking and feeling about you, the connection, and anything else that my guides want me to throw in there. You guys know that I will. So we're going to start with the energy check-in. This card, obviously we have this zipper possibly being unzipped or, you know, zipped up, something like that. There could be a connection with that. This card says convenience and productivity for the positive sides, and the negative sides is difficulty, blocks, and frustrations. So you could feel relevant to some of those terms. There could just be something about undressing or dressing here as well with your person. But let's pull some more cards just for an energy check-in. The goal of this is for something about it to resonate for you, just so you know you're in the right spot. So let's see, pile 1's energy check-in. So we're taking both of those. Pile 1 energy check-in. Pile 1 energy check-in. You guys are just getting lots of 2s. Double the flavor, double the fun, right? Let's see. All right. Okie dokie. Let's see what we have. All right, so we have light. So this is the sun card. So Leo connection. I don't know why I paused on that so much. Okay, and then we have positive movement forward. This is the 8 of Pentacles equivalent. Working towards something. There could be a work connection for some of you. With the light card being here, this card is definitely, it feels like there is a beautiful energy within the connection, a beautiful draw, like moths to a flame kind of vibe here. Again, some of you could have some sort of work connection with this person. With this card having a sailboat, there also could be a water or sail connection. I am noticing that they are going towards the light, and then we have the light and the girl's kind of holding her hands up to the light. So there's this feeling of being drawn to something, very much like connected in that way. We do have chaos and conflict. So we have, you know, this zebra with like, it looks like giraffe print on top. It's kind of breaking apart. Or actually it looks like maybe the zebra's print is breaking apart, showing a giraffe underneath. So there could be something about this connection that started off one way that became another, or the perception has changed or something like that. We have the number 33, may be important. We have 19 and 8 here. We have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So this person could feel at times like a healthy choice. The chaos and conflict is interesting because those feel a little, you know, opposite energy. So again, that could be resonant, like there could be a back and forth, a push-pull within this. Even though you feel very drawn, there could be like pushing against this. We do have fears and anxiety, and social media got me in trouble. This says fear and anxiety setting in or set in. So you could be dealing with someone that things are, when they're good, but when like they're not, someone pulls away. Someone could have gotten in trouble with social media. Maybe some of you met on social media. I don't know if I've ever seen this card in there. That's very interesting. We have this gentleman and the guys in both of these cards with their heads down and kind of folded, kind of like in like a defeat kind of stature. Hopefully you guys can see that. This guy does have a wedding ring, so some of you guys, there could be that connection as well. Do you have this phone here with plugged in ear pods. I mean, this deck's kind of older, so I don't know if AirPods were as popular, but someone could prefer to have plugged in headphones as well. I know that's very specific, but my guides are like highlighting that and highlighting the ring here. So interesting kind of energy all over the place, to be honest. So again, there's a lot of bright, light, healthy kind of vibe, but then there's also this like conflict, chaos, you know, getting in trouble, anxieties and fears. So again, this pile feels a little push-pull, maybe the zipper up, down, like at one moment things are unfolding and then it's zipped back up. So I'm going to go with that for your energy check-in. If that is resonant for you, let's go ahead and pull your cards. If it doesn't feel like you or connected to you, maybe pick a different pile or a different reading. I have 4 years of this reading, so or similar to this reading. So if this one's not yours, that's totally fine. So let's see. I have like a hard tightness in my chest too. So someone also might have, you know, either panic attacks, something like that. Can't say I normally feel like that when I'm about to do a reading, but it feels like almost like I can't expand my lungs. So someone also might also just have like asthma kind of thing that my guides want me to point out. But let's see. How is this person feeling towards the viewer, please? How is this person feeling? Insights can you give us to how this person's feeling? We have the Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. Definitely feeling like the need to talk, the need to communicate, the need to explain, but maybe not quite sure how to actually do that well. The pages tend to be a little bit more immature energy, not always the case, but it's also about learning and those kind of things. But in my readings, for a love reading, it's going to be someone kind of like, you know, wanting to send some sort of message at least. We have a Two of Swords. So someone's also very much caught in their thinking about this, you know. They also could be trying to be more logical at this time. There's our King of Wands. There's the passion that they feel, the draw, the light, the moth to a flame energy. Then we have the Emperor, so Aries energy showing up here. And then we have a Five of Pentacles. I'm gonna move this over a little bit so I can get this up here. All right, the Five of Pentacles, there could be a feeling of abandonment, a feeling of loss, a feeling of losing. Interesting. Pile one. How is this person feeling? I feel like this energy was in another pile. I keep hearing stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's like there's a feeling here with this person that they don't know what choice to make. Like there's a feeling of, yeah, feeling stuck, but yet wanting to just lose themselves in the passion of the connection. But I also get this feeling that all eyes are on this connection, or all eyes are on them, or all eyes are on you. We have these two cards. There's the World card. Okay, so some of you are maybe at a long distance from this person, but the way this is, it's like all eyes are on me, all eyes are on us. Now my stomach is growling. Okay, hush. How's this person feeling? I'm really drawn into the fact in this tarot deck there seems to be fire coming out of his mouth. So it could, there's like this feeling of, you know, someone kind of all talk, or, you know, a lot of hot air. Like maybe someone talks the good talk kind of vibe. But I'm looking at how they feel towards you, though. So some of them may think that you may be questioning something that you told them. Let me clarify all these. Okay, can we clarify this Page of Swords, please? How this person's feeling. Okay, Ten of Swords. This is an ending, and usually not a great one. Obviously, you can see this guy feels stabbed in the back. I'm gonna pull all these. Pile one. Okay. Six of Swords. Three of Pentacles. The Sun again. Leo energy, and then a Page of Pentacles. So taking it all in for a moment, guys. So I'm hearing someone say, I'm so sorry for not standing up for this. I know that's this is a one-off conversation. It's very specific for somebody, but if it's for you, you know it's you. There's an apology coming in. I'm sorry for not standing up for this. I'm sorry for not giving more. I'm sorry for my ego getting in the way here. Like, I feel like someone has like a big chip on their shoulder. I know I think that the guides are taking this one in a little different direction than just how they're feeling about you. There's some stuff that that your guides want you, if you're drawn to this and this is resonating, your guides want you to understand about this connection, that this person is feeling extremely indecisive, not knowing which way to move forward. There's a feeling of like back and forth, like I communicate and then I stop, and then I communicate and then I stop, and it's like I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I want things to kind of work out, but my ego is getting in the way here. But then I'm sorry for not being more, or I'm hearing like leaving you in the hole, leaving you left out the cold, leaving you with like someone watching you. So it kind of feels like someone dragged somebody into a situation and wasn't maybe fully honest about it in the beginning. Ooh, okay. All right, I explained that one off, so I'm going to shake that off a bit. So, how are they feeling about you? Again, when things are good with you and this person, I feel like they think that we could conquer the world, we could do anything, we could take on things, we could build an empire, we could be so happy. But there's like this feeling of like, I just keep messing it up. It's like they make healthy choices at one point, but then like fall into like chaos and conflict. So it reminds me of someone who like has a lot of, what am I trying to say? A lot of extra influences, or like they go with the flow a lot. Like when they're with you, they go with the flow of you. When they're with their friends, they listen to what their friends say. You know, kind of like very moldable and bendable. You have a tendency, they see you as someone who is like, you know what you want, you're really strong in that, you go after what you want, but yet it's like, I'm falling short of this. Wow, okay. All right, let's see, can we get some more insight to their feelings currently? Twin flames, so some of them could fit, you guys could be in a connection, but this card is about like the balance of yin yang, the opposites attracting, union and duality, complement but polar opposites. So it's that push pull. I mean, it makes this kind of make sense. It's like give and take, push pull, zip up down. One moment things are good, one moment things are not good. There's a lot of, if you are in that connection, if you're in that type of connection, you believe it's to be that kind of connection, it's not easy, and it's about healing, but both people have to want to heal to come together, you know, but also you don't need that person to fully heal yourself. Just a friendly reminder. All right, hammer, self-sabotage, or sabotage and rebuild, persistence, working on repairing. This person, if they have sabotaged this, they do want to rebuild it. Again, I was getting that, I'm so sorry for leaving you, like, I keep getting the side, like, leaving you to watch people, to have all eyes on you. I don't know if this person put you in a specific situation where you were left, like, feeling like you had to explain yourself or something like that, that they got you caught up in something that wasn't your mess to be caught up in, is how this is coming in. But, you know, they do want to work on this. They do want to repair this. They do want to move forward. You know, this could be about making the decision to move forward, making the decision going from chaos to a calm state of being, and actually working towards it. All right, let's see. We have healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity, addiction, abusive relationship. So we did have them making healthy choices. If you kind of have stepped away and you started making healthy choices, this person is following suit. They are complementing the energy. Maybe they are actually working on themselves and working towards, you know, stepping into their confidence and being able to work towards a future and collaborate more. Healthy choices. Okay. That's all right. Yeah. So basically, overall here, what feels like this person is definitely feeling towards you is like, I'm sorry. I need to fix this. I know I need to fix this. I need to make healthy choices. I am making healthier choices. I want to, some of them, there could be some blocking. Like, I want to tell you this, but I can't tell you this. But I feel like I owe you a lot. On the bottom, we do have love, unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, selflessness. This person could be seeing the light. We did have, you know, that opening up their eyes, realizing what they've done. If they did get in trouble via social media, it's like, okay, realizing all that. Realizing that I shouldn't have masked who I really was. You know, I should have showed up exactly who I was meant to be here. Okay, let's see. Get a couple more insights to feelings, since that's why we're here. Feeling towards the viewer, please. Rejection, irrational fear, saying no, dismissal. So you could have rejected them, or they are fearing that you will reject them. Let me hold this the right way. Limit, final straw, overload, breaking point. So this person's at a breaking point when it comes to this. It's either like they know they need to change, especially if this scenario is resonant for you. This I need to do something. I need to heal my heart. I need to make healthier choices. I'm at my breaking point with this. The roles could be reversed a little bit. You could have put this person through the ringer and they're at their breaking point. So if you know, you know. But then the unconditional comes back in. Support, whole heart. So then we have chemistry. There's no shortage of attraction. You know, the like a moth to a flame, guys. So that's how this person feels. It's like, I can't not be drawn to this. You know, I feel like magnetized here. Even when, you know, things aren't great, I still unconditionally, like, I'm drawn to this connection. Okay, I'm gonna look at some hidden truths in this connection. So what are some hidden truths that the viewer might not know? Three of Swords. This person is way more upset, or is tending a heartbreak. But I feel like they want to communicate that with you with that blue ribbon of the throat chakra. Judgment. So there's been an awakening. There's been a realization that this person has had. That's something you don't realize. So when I'm talking about this person making healthy choices, this person healing, this person working on things, you might have been like, okay. But that's the thing you don't know. Like, they're waking up to the truth of things. And the Knight of Pentacles. This person wants to be dependable, you know. There is a loyal, committed person when they get out of their own toxicity that, you know, wants to show up. All right, can we look into this person's intentions at this time? What is this person's intentions? Two of Cups. This would be, you know, coming back, you know, coming together in a partnership. Committed energy. We've got the Nine of Cups. They want to be that wish fulfilled. So I think they do intend to be a good partner. They do intend to be your wish fulfilled. They do intend to make these healthy choices to heal the things that maybe has caused an issue in the past. What's under here? We have the World. That's completion. We have the Knight of Wands, Six of Cups. Coming back together. We have there's choices. There's the Magician, being empowered. We have the Knight of Wands in both of these. So coming back in passionately. But with that Knight of Pentacles, I do feel like they do want to be honorable here. All right, let's get some song cards for you guys. So with the song cards, if you know the song, cool. If you don't, there'll be a message for you within the lyrics. At least just check out, if you feel drawn to one of the songs, just check out the lyrics. I love when people are like, I haven't done it, and then I decided to finally do it, and oh my gosh, it like was so resonant. So let's see, pile 1 songs. We have To the Moon by Fora. I'm assuming that's how you say that. We have Glycerine by Bush, and Another Life by Motionless in White. Don't know those 2 songs, but let's see, any more songs for pile 1. Talking to the Moon. We have To the Moon and Talking to the Moon, Bruno Mars. And then we have Iris by Goo Goo Dolls. So there are your songs, guys, if you want to screenshot that to look that up after the reading. We're going to move into channeled messages from your person. So what are some channeled messages from this person? Let's see. Pile 1, channeled messages. What does this person want to say? What do they want them to know? How could you still love me after all I've done? Your intensity frightens and allures me at the same time. I can still feel you. It's easier to just stay away now. You feel like home to me. I'm in much better headspace now. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. If you're not with this person and they looked you up, they may have got in trouble doing that with that. Social media got me in trouble. I still love you. My heart is telling me to just do it. Something is still missing and I'm trying to find out what that is or figure out what that is. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. And one more. Maybe we're just too different. So, you know, a collection of ideas and thoughts going through your person's head. Pull one more set of cards. Messages from your person. There is a third party, so this could be, you know, someone in another relationship. That's also like the interference I was getting. If it's not like another relationship for them, it's kind of like friends or family or just other people's input. There's so much I want to tell you. You're always on my mind. Always on my mind. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. And I feel like I ruined everything, but we have our story isn't over yet for the bottom of the deck. All right, guys, I am going to move on to confirmations. If you need a little extra confirmation, I'll pull letters, attributes, as well as channel some names. So let's see. Ooh, sorry about that. Alarm going off. My daughter today. I'll pick her up in camp. All right. For those that need extra confirmation that this is indeed their person, can we please provide that for them? All right. We have 8. Whoop. Another 8. 8, 8. 6. Gemini. 5 and 3. So the months associated here, we have August, June, May, and March. Gemini rules the 3rd house, which would be March again. So with the zodiac signs, we have Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Leo, and Gemini again. So the twins right there. With this associated kind of information, somebody could work in with money or finance or other people like loaning stuff, mortgages, things like that. Someone could have children, could be in this connection. Someone could be a health and wellness influencer. Someone could just be very organized and detail oriented with that sixth house energy. Somebody could work in communications, be a close neighbor of yours, or, you know, through your siblings as well. Someone could work with something with the occult is associated with the 8th house. There also could be a lot of sexual chemistry in this with that Scorpio house, the 8th house energy as well. Am I getting anything else from that? Nope. I'm going to move on to attributes. For those that need extra confirmation that this is in person, can we please provide that to them? So we have here, we have from the past, so you've known this person from the past or possibly past life, magnetic personality and life of the party. Doesn't need extra confirmation. Okay, woo. We have third party again. We have the 9th house, so Sagittarius showing up, also someone that may be foreign to you at a distance, or someone that travels or could be need travel. We have the 7th house showing up, so Libra showing up. We have another 8. 8 is a number of abundance. We have the High Priestess, so a lot of intuitive connection here, possibly telepathic connection. We have the letters B and J on here that may be relevant for someone, or JB. We have the 6th one, so somebody may be in a situation where they get a lot of like online praise, some like they're a star, maybe someone is on stage, a lot of recognition, or recently had some sort of accolades given to them, maybe you or them. We do have player, so someone could be a little bit of a player or have player vibes. Also, someone could just be a player in sports or even an actor, sometimes referred to as a player. We have the letter P. We have friends, so this could be also, you could have connected friends. You could have started off friends, something like that. We have headaches, so someone could suffer from migraines, something like that. Also, I want to give Aries vibes. They rule the head. So let's get you some letters, guys. All right, so letters, and we'll channel names. So for those who need extra confirmation, can we please provide letters? Okay, so we have P and R. U, public relations also. I'm seeing Peru as well. O, A, B, I, N, and L. What is this? And G. Okay, I'm hearing Ruby, Ruben. I already said Peru. We have Rob, Bob, Robert, Bobby, Robbie. Nail, someone could work in something with construction. Gail. Gain, someone could work in capital gains, muscle gains. Someone could be very probing, always liking to probe for information, ask a lot of questions. Lane, or even Blaine. Oh my goodness, I need to eat after this. My stomach is being ridiculous. I'm hearing Rupel for some reason. I don't know. Someone might like to do like low country boils, like crab leg boils and stuff. Someone could have a temper problem, like a quick temper as well. Rowan, Roan, Brian, Brain, hearing Paul, I'm Paula, Paulina, Bree, Brianna, Breezy, Brielle, I just heard St. Paul or Catholic Church. So there could be someone like involved in the Catholic Church, or maybe has big upbringing, or that's just significant. Nigel is coming up. Someone might have a rib tattoo, a tattoo on the rib. Gibson. Also, someone may play guitars. I'm thinking of a Gibson guitar. Now I'm thinking like all guitar, like Les Paul and things like that. Okay, I don't know where. So someone could be a musician. Like they're just giving me like different guitar names. Someone could be, if you're in America, some close to Roanoke. Bill, Billy, William, Will, Rogue, Neil, Nell, Rail, like someone can work with like railroads or like a subway, something that goes on a rail, a train. Gil, Gillian, Jillian. Here in Abby, Abigail. Apple, Big Apple. Nutrition, someone works in nutrition, like a dietitian or something like that. Or really loves their NutriBullet. Bali, could be significance to Bali. Peter. Here in Nanook. Brandon, Brendan, Braden. I ran so far away. Someone could be a runner, like physically like a runner into running. GOP. Someone could be into politics or work in politics. Leon, Lion. We had Leo already here, so. I said Nigel, right? That keeps coming up. David. I know those aren't here, but my guides are showing me someone I know named David. But there's a Dubai connection there, so maybe there's a Dubai connection for some of you. I don't know why my guides show me certain people, but also someone that may work with airlines as well, like flight, airline travel. Air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Nair. Someone might not like hair, or someone could work with hair, or a waxer or something. Bugs, someone could be really into bugs. Forgot what that's called. A big lug. All right. Plug. Ryan. Rain. I'm sure, I know there's more names here that I'm just missing, so if you guys see your person's name, take that. If you see their initials, take that as confirmation. There you guys go. Oops. For those, and I'm just going to pull a couple cards for guidance at this time, for those that need any sort of guidance or advice. So for pile 1, what is their guidance at this time? This connection. Pile 1's guidance. Hanged Man. Possibly take a pause or look at something from a new perspective. Two of Swords. Strength card. Queen of Swords. Feels like being honest and truthful, like get a different perspective on this situation. Be really honest before you make some sort of choice with yourself. Stand in your own courage. But I'm hearing like try to see the truth here in this connection, the truth with how your person's showing up, regardless of what tarot readings say, regardless of how we're tapping into how they're feeling. Kind of base yourself off of how this person is showing up for you, but try to be as objective as possible. I know that's not always easy in connections. And then like there's not a need to control this, but a like just standing in your power, guys, is going to be really important, and like in what you need, and being honest about that, but also being honest about how this person is showing up for you and how that's made you feel. Like I'm hearing have a backbone when it comes to this person. Maybe this person is someone that's hard for you to do that, but it would be beneficial. And you do not have to take any of this advice. It's your life. It's up to you, my friends. But, you know, change here would be good, you know, and your intuition is really knocking on your door, guys. So, and thank you guys so very much for spending your time with me. I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find that information in the description box below. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, 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 my lovely pile 2. You picked the amethyst heart here and this card that says chocolate. We are going over how is your person currently feeling and thinking about you and the connection and anything else that wants to come up. So this card said, well, we'll start with a energy check-in, just to kind of help you know if you're in the right spot. So this card says chocolate. It says celebration, love, and rewards. And then the negative side of this card is toxic addictions, indulge, and temptations. So there could be a vibe either way with that, or both kind of tied up. There could be a lot of temptation and indulgence within this connection, but a lot of love and rewards as well. We do have cake, so there could be a bakery connection for some of you as well. But let's pull a couple more cards just to get an energy check-in. Pile 2. Pile 2 energy check-in. Pile 2 energy check-in. Hope everyone is doing well. And pile 2 energy check-in. All right, let's see what we have for you, pile 2. We have love begins. So we have the Ace of Cups here. So possibly this could be a new beginning in love, a new relationship, a rekindling of a relationship, or kind of just moving into the next phase. That someone also could have recently said, I love you, or you could be feeling like there's like going to express that. The Ace of Cups is kind of my I love you card, and feeling readings. We have the here and now. So this is about being present. So even if you have a past connection or a future connection, there's a vibe of let's see where we're at now. Let's focus on the here and now. There could be a door opening to, again, a new birth with this egg, a new beginning coming in, like right now. The number 32 may be important. We have boat, receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, closure. So the boat, like forward momentum, there could be a boat connection or boating water connection for you as well. This is receiving what you need. So we have this like new beginning in love or new phase in love, this here and now, this progression or getting what you need. We also have the Sword and the Rose, which is clarity, truth, revelations. So a lot of honesty and truth coming out. So someone could have recently like spilled the beans on how they were feeling. And then we have every love song sounds like us. So there could be a music connection, a love connection. I know in this reading, pile 3 has a cassette on the front of it. So maybe you were feeling drawn to that, but you went this way, something like that. But here it's showing up again. So there also could be something about vibey about making someone a mixtape. I know that's antiquated kind of thing. Possibly, just yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so, but every love song sounds like us. So there's a vibe of, you know, there could be sharing of music, making music for each other, making music together for some of you. I'm hearing also the sound of someone's voice is very pertinent. I'm being very drawn into the headphones here, and it's like the way your voice sounds, or the way their voice sounds to you. So if any of this is resonant for you, then let's see how your person is feeling. If you're not vibing with energy check-in, this just might not be your pile or your reading. I do have 4 years of this type of reading. Feel free to check out the playlist that this is contained in. So, pile 2. How is the person currently feeling about them? The energy check-in, it looks pretty darn good. So let's see what we have. Ace of Swords, new beginning in communication, that truth, that sort of truth kind of coming in. Expression. We have the High Priestess. There could be a very intuitive connection here, a feeling like of outer worldliness. This person feels like they just feel very drawn to you and connected to you. They want to communicate with you. They want to talk to you. If for some reason you guys aren't in communication, this would kind of be representative of someone wanting to reach out to you, to talk to you. We have the Fool, new beginnings. So some of you guys, this may just be a brand new connection. It's vibing well already. So let's see. And this person feels very loyal to you with the dog here. We have the 9 of Pentacles. So a lot of abundant energy. This person sees you as abundant. They could see you a bit independent, maybe that you don't really need them, but they definitely see your value. They want this new beginning and they want to go on this journey with you. Wherever you're going, I'm going. It's like I'm following you to the end of the earth kind of vibe with this card. And then we have the 6 of Wands on the bottom. The 6 of Wands is about recognition. It's about being seen. It's kind of like on stage energy. So this person would see you a bit as a star. We have this bird nest, and we have a dice in here, some money, looks like a little flower, a lot of little trinkets here. So this person may also have a tendency to want to like give you things, give you gifts, shower you with things, with accolades, either like words of affirmation, gift giving, that kind of thing. It's looking really, really good. Pile 2, this is nice. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's clarify all these real quick. So can we clarify this Ace of Swords and how they're feeling, please? 7 of Cups. I feel like you're constantly on this person's mind. So the Ace of Swords, you know, can be that epiphany, that aha moment. The 7 of Cups is it's wishful thinking. It can be about fantasizing. Someone could be fantasizing about you, but heavily stuck in their thoughts about you, like thinking a lot about this connection, possibly weighing out some options, just depending on your situation. This is a general reading, so take it for how it fits. We got the Queen of Swords. All right, so air signs popping up there. This person loves how your brain works. They love how objective you are, kind you are, but not only, it's like, you know, oh my goodness. This person, sorry. I have to laugh at myself for that. Goodness. Okay. This person feels like you read their mind. It's like you say the things that are on their mind. It's like you just like you see right through them, and it's like you just know. We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to just shower you with gifts. They want to invest their time here. We have the Strength card as an overall energy. So Leo vibe showing up. Well, 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 pile 2. This feels really lovely. I don't even know what to say. I'm loving it. So, yeah. You're on this person's mind a lot. They feel they're very intrigued by you. Like, why am I getting tongue-tied right here? I know sometimes the High Priestess is there when we're not supposed to know things, so I don't know why. Anytime I start talking about this energy, I get tongue-tied. Maybe this person gets tongue-tied around you. Maybe like your intellect is so intriguing to them, they could feel like they may not be at your level. It's like I'm having a hard time getting this out, and it's just in this energy. It's super interesting. So maybe if they trip over their words, you have a tendency just to know exactly what they're saying, what they're thinking. But your intellect is like almost arousing to them, how you think, how you view, but how you feel the world with the High Priestess here. You could be very intuitive, almost very psychic is kind of how this feels. Some of you, I do feel like you get, you've really helped inspire this person and really helped guide them along the way, possibly with your intuitive nature. Definitely feels like this person wants like to take this to the next level. So depending on where you're at in your connection, again, some of you guys, this could be like a brand new connection, but they want to take it to the next level. They want to go to the next step, and they really want to like, feels like wine and dine and, you know, shower you with gifts. They see you so abundantly that they want to invest their time. Is like, wherever you're going, I'm going. That phrase that keeps coming up. It's like, if you're a bird, I'm a bird kind of vibe here. Yeah. They definitely feel just this really strong attraction to you, this really strong just connection. They also, it's interesting that this person kind of like wants to follow your lead a bit. It's like they're like golden retriever energy, I guess you could say. Yeah, what is under here? You make this person feel very balanced. Here's that Six of Wands again. Like you look like you seem like the star to them. They could be a little starstruck by you. Some of you guys could like have some sort of level of fame about you, and this person's a little smitten by that. Little goo eyes. We have the Six of Swords, which is about forward momentum. Some of you could be at a distance from this person. I think that they think a lot about this connection. I think they always want to say the right thing. Maybe that's where I'm getting tripped up on my tongue, or tripped up on my words about. Maybe they have a better, some of them may have shared some songs with you recently, and it's really like incognito for trying to tell you how they feel, because they get kind of caught up on their words. So it's like, let someone else sing it to you. Let someone else serenade you with this energy. All right. Hot damn. Okay, I'm liking this. All right, let's see. What do we got? Drifting. So now we have slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching. Some of them could feel like you're drifting away. Maybe some of them are afraid to lose you or lose this connection a bit. Huh. Okay, how is pile two's person feeling? You also could make them feel like they're like drift away into La La Land. Again, we have this like fantasy energy here where I think this person fantasizes a lot about you in all kinds of ways. One day, someday, somewhere, or another time. So, you know, this person feels like if not today, it's going to happen someday, or at least in a lifetime. This person feels very connected to you, like it's meant to be. Epiphany, realizations, understanding, awakening. So they could have had some sort of recent epiphany about you, about the connection, about what they really want here. Whew, what did we have? Oh, we have loss, grief, sorrow, pain. So if you guys are not in connection, which would be sad with all this energy, this person is definitely feeling that. We do have consequences on the bottom. It says karma, destiny, cause and effect. Okay, let's get a couple more. Another deck. How is this person feeling? Some of them could be afraid to lose you if you are a little bit independent. They're not sure how to lock this down. They could be afraid to lose you in this connection. Golden Mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. This person could feel like you're one-sided, that you're self-absorbed a little bit. I mean, they have you on the pedestal. I feel like they did that. But, you know, take this for how it fits. The Golden Mirror also could be about, you know, reflecting. If you do feel like, side note, all the tarot readings that you watch, they're meant to be guidance and insight to things that you already know. If something makes you feel confused, it's probably not for you. But it's also, if there's something in a card that comes up and maybe that's not the vibe of it, but you it's confirmation for you, please take that. So we do have narcissist on here. So I'm reading on how this person feels about you, but with that word coming up, if you already kind of feel like, maybe is this person love bombing me? Is this really true? Just be mindful and trust your intuition, guys. We did have the High Priestess energy here is how this person views you. So just honor that. You know, I'm not trying to freak anybody out, but I have to give nod to that. And I always like to empower my viewers to trust themselves. So it did come up. Take it if it fits, leave it if it doesn't. All right, moving along. All right, camera, reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, perception. This person's definitely, if you're not famous like on social media, they're still just treating you like you're famous, like looking at all your stuff. There's definitely passion, insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire. This person, yeah, I mean, that throws it off a little bit, but take that if it fits. If it doesn't, the rest of us are leaving that, because the rest of this, I read my energy as a whole. As a whole, this is someone that's very into you, very drawn to you, very intrigued by you. You know, once you here and now, you know? Yeah, okay. And then we have clock, so TikTok, guys, TikTok. All right, let's look at some, where do I want to go? Hidden truths. Grab another deck real quick. So what are some hidden truths in this connection? Possibly that we don't know, we can't see. Hidden truths. Oh my goodness. All right, we have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. That this connection could really, it's like a partnership. There's a lot of worth here. With a hidden truth, Two of Cups. Let me pull one more. Hidden truth. Three of Swords. If you are not with this person, you know, or we talked about here, this person can be really heartbroken about this connection, and that may be something that you don't know. I had another pause, and this is a one-off. This is for somebody. I feel like this will just be confirming something. For some of you, a hidden truth, they could also be in a partnership or have a family. Or if they recently lost that, they could still be a little more heartbroken maybe than they're letting on. Take that if it fits. There's so many scenarios that come up with tarot when you pull several cards. So, and I do feel like there's a mixture in this pile. So I'm like, my guides are like this and this and this and this. Sometimes I get so many stories and I'm like, okay, I can't say all of that or we'll be here for like 3 years. So I try to pick the biggest energy chunks that kind of come in. Hidden truth. You could just hold a lot more value to this person than you want. I don't think it's a hidden truth that they want to have a partnership with all the rest of this energy. That's surprising to me if you didn't know, but maybe you don't. But this person does still have a lot of pain in their heart, either about you or a connection. That may be something that you need to keep in mind. That could be a loss from a previous thing. That could be in something. Take it for how it fits. Okay, I know that's harder to say with hidden truths because you're like, I'm not supposed to know that. But again, just supposed to be confirmations of possibly, I mean, you guys are like the freaking High Priestess. If you know, you know, kind of thing, you know? Just trust your gut. So if this is just confirming it, if you're like, I don't know what she's talking about, boop, not for you. Okay. Let's see, what are this person's intentions? Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. They definitely want to give you some gifts. They want to show you your worth. If you don't see your worth, this person may want to show it to you. They want a new tangible beginning. We've had multiple new beginnings in here. We have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. We have the Fool. We have the Ace of Cups that start off our opening energy. So I definitely think that this person wants something real and tangible with you. And they want to honor the presence that you are. Now, if this came up by itself, like Nine of Pentacles can be independent by themselves energy, but coming up together, I do feel like I want to give you, they could want to go from single to a partnership. Yeah, okay. Let's move on to some song cards. So there'll be a message for you within the lyrics from the song cards. If you know them, cool. If you don't and you feel so compelled, look up the song or look up the lyrics or listen to the song. There'll be a message for you. So we have Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. Over and Over Again by Nathan Sykes and Ariana Grande, Against All Odds, Phil Collins. Okay, and this one too. All right, we had a lot of songs come out. Obviously, you don't have to look at all these songs, but so Praying by Kesha, okay. Fractions by Cray. We have Change by Deftones, and You're Somebody Else by Flora Cash. That's an interesting combination in this second row. Anyways, screenshot, pick one of the songs, ask your intuition, what song do I need to look at or listen to, or ignore this whole section, totally fine. Let's move on to our message cards. And I'm seeing this deck in my head, so let's go here. Pile 2, what does the person want to say? What do they want them to know? I wasn't completely honest with you and I regret that. Huh. Maybe that's where some of this drifting and loss comes in. Okay. You're the only one who sees the real me. Again, you guys are showing up as a high priestess, so you see it, you know it. It's like you see inside their head. You see past their flaws, past their trauma. I think about you constantly and I don't know what to do. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Confirmed again. You're heavily on this person's mind. I wish you peace, happiness, and love. I know it was my fault and I'm sorry. Okay. Just like general readings, if any of these don't fit for you, just let them go. Same thing. I was not ready to face the truth. I wonder if you ever think of me. Will I ever see you again? So those of you guys in that lost kind of not together thing, this person is wondering if you even think of them, if I'll see you again. You remind me of who I truly am. Yeah, I feel like you guys see this person really clearly. I'm looking at all these birds. So sometimes when we have birds here, we like look at, you know, I can read that as looking at things from a higher perspective. You help this person see the truth about themselves, about life, about things. You may have really like changed how this person viewed life. You may have helped them see the truth about why we're here. Maybe some of you guys are extremely spiritual, are tapped in, tuned in with that high priestess energy and that Queen of Swords, and you have a way of delivering it in such a beautiful way. All right, let me grab another deck. Pull some Lindsay's cards out here from White Rose Guidance. I need to reach out to her and tell her hello. I haven't talked to her in a while. Let's see. I love you. I hate you. I can't live without you. Okay. I can't bear to build it again, to watch it all wash away. Wow. Everything you've ever said to me, I've taken to heart. This person holds your counsel very, very highly. It's 4:44 on my clock at the time I'm recording this, so I wanted to give a shout out to that. I want more with you one day. I didn't fall in love with you because I've always loved you and always will. I never cared so deeply for someone before. I want to create with you, maybe create some music with you. Woo! The taste of your presence is something I'll never be able to forget. And thank you for your beautiful presence in my life. Okay, so if you need extra confirmation that this is your person, I'm going to move into that section of our reading. So I'll be pulling some zodiac stuff, letters, initials, channeling some names, as well as some attributes. So let's see, pile 2. For those that need extra confirmation that this is their person, so please provide that to them. Okay, we have 8th house, so Scorpio energy. 10th house is Capricorn energy. We have Sagittarius. 9th house again was Sagittarius. We have 7th house, so Libra. And the 3rd house is Gemini. So for numbers for months, we have August, July, September, October, March, and rolls the 9th house, so it'd be September again. any combinations of those. You may know this person from work with this 10th house connections, career. You guys could have similar careers. Some of you guys could have met this person while traveling or at school, like doing higher education. Or someone could be a teacher, professor, or something like that. Someone could work and travel. Oh, did I give all the, sorry, I said all the, no, I said them. Okay, did I say Libra? Now I'm like forgetting 7th house if I said Libra. I probably did. Now it slipped my mind. Someone also could work in law or, you know, the justice system, something like that. A mediator. There could be a marriage, divorce, something like that here as well, or legal matters. Someone could work in communications. Someone could be a neighbor or have a sibling connection. Someone could work in finance, like other people's money, like loans and things like that. Or someone could work with tarot themselves or energy healing of the occult practices. Okay, let's move on to some more attributes. Let's see. We have dark eyes, smart, and unique smile. All right, those that need confirmation. We have jealous. Someone could have some jealous tendencies. Oh, wow, okay. Let's see, we have someone could live in a tropical location. We got the guitar, another nod to musical connection. We have 2nd house, so Taurus showing up. We have Libra. We have New Zealand or Australia. I have the 4th house, so Cancer showing up. Parental connection, home connection. Someone could work in real estate. We have loner. We have the 3rd house again showing up. And it says you already know, so you may have known this person from your past. All right, let's get some letters and channel some names for you guys. So those who need extra confirmation that this is another person. We have X, J, I, E, Y, A, L, R, and D. Dolly, someone could be really big into art. I'm going to say Salvador as well. Jade, Jaden, Junior, someone could be the 2nd. Radley, Rad, Eleanor, Elliot, Adeline, Adele, Xavier, someone could work in IT or computers. Rad, someone could do extreme sports. Jill, hearing Julie or Julia. Dave, David, Dale, Riley, Ryan, Rayan, Ray, Eileen, Dill, someone could be a liar. Someone could be from Canada. Derek, Daryl, Beryl, Gerald, Jerry. Something about jars. Someone could collect jars. I'm literally seeing all these glass jars, or more like colored glass for some reason. But like a collection, or even have things in jars. I think I already said Ray. Ridley. Jay, Jason. And Joey, Joseph, Larry, Derry, Arlene, Carl, Laurel, Lauren, Lorette, Laren, hearing Dara, Dari, Lori, Jerica, Jericho, Day, someone could have the name of like the day of the week. I feel like I keep seeing initials for some sort of disorder, but it's slipping my mind of what it is. So maybe someone has like a autoimmune or something, a rare disorder of some sort. Someone works at a dry bar. All right, that's pretty much what I'm getting. If you see your person's name, please take that. Even if I didn't call it out, I don't see everything. Honor whatever, you know, something means to you. Please, please, please. I'm just hearing Grease all of a sudden. I got chills. They're multiplying. Like, it's electric. I don't know. Maybe the Grease movie or musical has something to you, or even musical theater. Okay, so I'm going to pull some guidance at this time. So for pile 2, can we please have some guidance, please? For pile 2, we have the Hierophant, so Taurus, 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, 4 of Wands. Be true to your beliefs and what you need in your heart. You know, there may be a balance and compromise needed here, though, as well. Like if there's a difference of opinion about something or beliefs, there may be a need to compromise that, but still always honor your heart. But, you know, some relationships we do have to bend a little, don't break. And as long as it's an even give and take, then that's a good thing. Pay attention to your foundations here and celebrating the good things and not be too focused on the past. If you guys are having some sort of fresh start, make sure you do that in a fair way, and follow your heart and be kind. Like, I feel the need to be like, someone out there needs to be like, lead with their heart more than like a bitterness here. You can still be honest and fair with yourself, but be kind. It's like kind but firm energy here. All right, guys, so that is your reading, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you again for spending your time with me, and I look forward to seeing you in a future reading. Bye, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends. For pile 3, we are going over how is your person currently thinking and feeling about you and the connection. So you guys picked this wonderful card that says you're still the one. It says cassette tape, as well as the rose quartz chunk here. So I'm going to start with an energy check-in just to help you know if you're in the right spot. If it doesn't resonate for you at all, you can still stick around and see what goes on, or you can pick a different pile, or perhaps pick another reading. I'm getting tongue-tied over from the last pile, so that's interesting. Anywho, so let's start with an energy check-in. So you're still the one. That makes me think it's that Shania Twain song, right? You're still the one. I don't want to sing it. I sound like a cat in heat. It's horrible. Anywho, there could be a musical connection for you. There's still the one. Something playing on repeat as well. We have cassette tape. It says truth and value in what you say. So this person could really like value the things that you say, the things you talk about. You could be very honest and truthful. The negative side of this is negative influences from your past. So there could be like some sort of shady past within the connection. Maybe some of you guys have had some turbulence in the past with this person. But let's pull some more cards, kind of get energy check-in. Pile 3. Energy check-in, pile 3. 2 of those. Energy. There's too many. Okay. Energy check-in. Pile 3. There's 1. Okay. Energy check-in. Okay. We're going to take 3 of those for some reason. We're just going to go with all 3. Let's see what we got. All right. We have emotional loss. So this is the 5 of Cups. So there's some regretful energy. We do have a patterning here, the Fibonacci sequence. I guess it goes this way, but so there could be a repeating pattern, but emotional loss. So, you know, in your connection, you could still feel like this isn't over. You're still the one, but there's been some sort of recent loss or emotional loss in this connection. We have time to go. And then we have never ending story. Wow. Okay. Yeah. This feels like been at it for a long time. So we're going to kind of is feeling a little no contact. If that's not your situation at all, this might not be your pile. Again, you can still feel free to stick around, but someone may have left this connection, walked away from this connection, but yet here you are still pulled back into this connection. You guys still feel drawn to each other. Again, repeating kind of this energy between the two of you. We have photographs, looking at your photos, missing, nostalgic, making new memories. So there's a sense of reminiscing going on, looking back, repeating things over and over in your head, possibly listening to songs on repeat, or you have a feeling that your person is, or they may have said that to you. No distance will keep us apart. So there could be long distance or emotional distance. Again, that's coming up a lot in this. We have deep spiritual awakening underway, and then we have observing action. Again, another photography. So there could be a photography connection for some of you, like someone is actual photographer, something like that. But definitely this vibe of leaving, repeating, coming back over and over and over again. So if that energy is resonant for you, let's jump in and see how your person's currently feeling about you. All right, pile 3. Let's see what we got. Pile 3's person. How are they thinking and feeling? Pile 3's person. How are they thinking and feeling, please? Pile 3. The Knight of Swords. Ooh. 7 of Wands. 3 of Cups. The Moon, Pisces energy showing up. Move these over a tiny bit. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords. So we have the 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Definitely energy of, this is a fight that no one actually wins. So I don't know if there was like a recent communication that has been, you know, frustrating, or gossip, or, you know, something has happened here. We have a lot of cards. So we have the the Knight of Swords wanting to come through with some sort of renewed communication, quick moving energy. The 7 of Wands, it feels like this person wants to talk to you, but there's defensiveness. Like you kind of have put your walls up, put your boundaries up. I feel like one of our piles every time has this thing about boundaries. And, you know, this girl's got her shield up, and she's got all these things that were meant to hurt her, but she's still standing, right? But there's a need for defense. So you may be a little bit on defense from this person. There could have been some blocking going on with that shield. But 3 of Cups is reunion energy. It's coming back together, being friendly, having a drink, reconnecting. It can also be indicative of third parties if that's your situation. The Moon here, there does feel like there's a fear to be seen, or a need for truth to come to light. What's under here? 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords, King of Swords, Ten of Cups. So yeah, I feel like a lot like your person sees so much, like things could have gone so many other ways, but yet here you guys are. It could have been so successful. We could have moved forward, could have had clarity, and could have had the whole thing. So there's a feeling of reeling about this, like what am I trying to say? It's a feeling, the energy is a feeling of like, it shouldn't be like this. It should be different. We should have more. But yeah, I understand why you are the way why you are the way you are. If you have been defending yourself against this person or need to put up a wall of it, I feel like this person finally sees it, finally sees the truth. They are recognizing the truth of their own actions. Some of them may have had some dreams about that. Pisces energy are always my dreamers. It's interesting, we have these three girls kind of hang out, and then there's like silhouettes of people dancing around. So silhouette mainly of this couple dancing. So I feel like your person's kind of always thinking about the past, being nostalgic, thinking about that, like, oh, when things were good, this is how things were, and kind of being like stuck there. But also, I feel like this person may have recently been forced to see the truth of something. With this, I mean, this is a very intense picture. So it's like, almost like, look what you did, see what you did. So some of them also, there could have been some sort of karma kind of bit them in the butt kind of vibe here. It's like it's like, I finally see where I hurt you. I finally see where I caused these issues. I finally see why you felt the need to be defensive against me, and maybe I want to come in and talk about that, discuss that, change that, reconnect in some fashion. But let's clarify and get a better answer for you guys for that. Okay. Clarify this Knight of Swords, please. Ten of Swords. Ooh. I'm going to clarify a little more with that. The Knight of Swords again. I feel like they want to talk about how things ended. If they did stab you in the back, if they did hurt you, it feels like I want to talk about this. I want to clear the air. I want to, change, possibly, maybe even apologize. I haven't gotten my token Page of Pentacles, which for me is my guides. I'm sorry card. I know that's not traditional, but it's mine. But yeah, I feel like this person does want to communicate about how things ended. Again, clear the air kind of vibe, if you will let them. Three of Cups. Yeah, I want to come back, or I want to reconnect. Like, can we go out for a drink? Can we reconnect? Can we have some sort of reunion, or can we at least be friends? Six of Wands. I still see you as the star. I still want to come back together. Now we have 3-3. So I already touched on this once. I'll touch on it again. Take it if it fits. Some of you there may be some sort of third party interaction that's not just necessarily another person. That can be a situation or something like that is causing this not to be together. You could be with somebody else. They could be with somebody else. There could be a work thing. There could be a family thing. There could be a beliefs thing. Something like that. That's third party interference. Though, the way this is reading, I'm not going to get stuck up on that. Again, if it's your story, take it. But it does feel like this person wants to, also they could want to help you see their side. There is a feeling like they're seeing your side, but they want you to see their side, which I honestly think you already have. I think you always did. And maybe that's why you put up with a lot, right? Over and over and all this stuff. You always looked at it from their point of view, and maybe you put in a boundary like, no, it's my turn kind of thing. And so there may be a need to clarify, but I think you already know, but take it however it fits. This person does want to come in, and I think they want to celebrate. If you had a recent success, if you have a recent like promotion or something they know about, something that you've done recently, I feel like this person wants to praise you for it or celebrate it for you. If they had a recent one, it's like you're the person they want to tell. It's like, I want to tell you my good news kind of vibe here. The moon clarified by the Three of Pentacles. This could be energy of someone trying to move past fears, working together, collaborating together to start a fresh, or have a fresh new start. Forgot we didn't give you guys the bottom of the pile. There we have the Hierophant. I'm seeing things from your perspective. This can be about higher learning. This is Taurus energy. This can be a spiritual mentor as well. If there's a spiritual awakening, like if they're waking up to some deeper truths right now, they could be finally seeing things from your perspective. Maybe it's something you've always wanted to hear too. It's like, hey, I wanted you to wake up. I tried and tried and I was just frustrated, you know, here. But how are they feeling? I still feel like they're a little scared to be fully seen in this connection for whatever reason. All right, let's get some oracle cards about how they're feeling. Pile 3, how's the person feeling? It says self-indulgence, but this card says self-worth, value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So they could be doing that work. They could want to tell you that they've ended their old ways. They want to communicate that with you. They want to at least reconnect, even if it's just as friends. Fell on the floor. Old school. Here we have another tape. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events in your head. This person is definitely over and over. We have never-ending story. We have this pattern. We have this tape playing on repeat. Like I don't think that this person can really necessarily get you out of their mind. And you know, they could be like almost like it feels a little self-sabotaging on their part, that they keep looking at photographs of you either on social media, or if they have pictures of you on their phone or something, like old memories. It's like, I keep looking, I can't look away. I keep looking at this. I keep repeating the things that you said. I keep repeating the things that you pointed out. And I'm finally starting to see this. Cut down, cutting out separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. So again, I think some of you guys cut this person out. But they also could be wanting to stop their pattern. They could also be doing the silent treatment, going within, but cutting out. I do feel like this person wants to end their own ways, like stop their patterns, whatever this is, whatever this ending is, whatever caused this. It's like, I want to move past that energy. Confusion, though they're still pretty confused. Puzzled, unsettled, unclear. There is a vibe of, you know, like maybe you're better off without me coming in from your person if you're not talking to them. Because they do respect you enough to be like, well, maybe I'm not the best thing for them. Illusions, clouded judgment, skewed, imbalanced. We have apprehension on the bottom. Cautious, afraid. So I think this person is, you know, starting to do some inner work, but they're still kind of just reeling in it. So I guess the point of this so far, you know, pile 3, I do think this person, like, you still have like a special place in your heart, or in their heart for you. And I do think that they think about this a lot. But if you did put in a boundary, it's like they might see where you're coming from now. But this person still feels like they're like, but I want you to see my side. But I can tell in the energy that you guys already did. It's kind of why you're here. Oh, I don't want to do songs yet. I want to do hidden truths. So let's look into hidden truths. So hidden truths for pile 3. What is a hidden truth in this connection? What do they need to know? What do they need to understand? Hidden truth in this connection. The Devil. There could be some addictions going on that you don't realize. This person could be dealing with some toxic behavior. I think you already know that. But also they could be quite obsessed with you. There could be an obsession going on that you don't know. That's Capricorn energy. Okay, we'll take this one. 9 of Swords. This person is overthinking, replaying this a lot in their head. If that hasn't come up already enough, there it is one more time. And Chariot, though, this person does want to move forward. They do want to bridge the gap. We do have 9 of Cups on the bottom, that wish fulfilled energy. I do feel like this person wants to either move on or move past this. So we have Capricorn and Cancer energy showing up. C may be important for some of you. But there's a lot of anxiety with this person about, you know, that you might not realize, possibly about their own addictions, how to move forward, where to go here. But let's look at this person's intentions. Actually, I want to use a different deck. Pile 3's intentions, please. What's this person's intentions? 3 of Wands. That's a wait and see energy. 8 of Pentacles. Put in the work. And 7 of Wands. Also be a little defensive themselves, but kind of recentering themselves. We do have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck here. So definitely think that they do intend to heal. They are kind of waiting and seeing. They're kind of keeping an eye on the shoreline to see if things, you know, rematerialize. They are either focused on work, or I feel like they are focused on working on their own heart chakra. She does have this green candle in her hand, which green is the color of the heart chakra. And really this person, I love this 7 of Wands. You know, 7 of Wands can be defensive energy, but it's also standing your ground. But this person is really kind of like creating their own bliss inside of this bubble here that nothing can penetrate that. So I do think there's a lot of inner healing, especially with the Hermit card, going within, healing, seeing the light, kind of vibing, doing that shadow work. They could, again, be in the middle of a spiritual awakening, like a Dark Night of the Soul kind of vibe here. But they do intend to do the work at this time. This doesn't feel like I'm going towards you. This feels like, okay, I'm working on me energy. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some songs. So with the song cards, if you know them, cool. If you don't and you feel compelled, look at the lyrics at least. You don't have to listen to the song. There's a message from your person in the lyrics. So let's see. Pile 3 songs. Okay, this one. She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5. Fear by Sarah McLachlan and A Sky Full of Stars by Coldplay. All right, let's see. Song cards. Pile 3. A Different Kind of Pain by Cold. Love that song. I love Scooter's voice, the lead singer of Cold. But it's an obscure band, so I don't even know if any of you guys will know who that is. But I am friends with them, so. All right. It's not obscure. They're just not as popular, I should say. And then we have I'll Be by Edwin McCain. So those are your songs. If you guys want to screenshot this, look them up afterwards, see what your lyrics are. Look up A Different Kind of Pain by Cold. It's a sad but good song, if I do say so myself. And yes, I'm very biased. So, all right, let's get you guys some message cards from your person. Feel very Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's go here. So, pile 3, what does their person want to say? Nope, okay. Just kidding, I might go back to that. My guides are showing me a different deck, so hold on. Un momento, por favor. All right. Maybe someone speaks a different language, because I don't know why I felt compelled to say that way. All right, that doesn't mean they have to speak Spanish, but obviously I'm not good at it. But maybe they speak a different language than you. There could be that connection. All right. Sorry. All right, pile 3. Messages. Hurry up. Okay. I want to start a family with you. Wow. That's some seriousness right there. What is taking you so long? All right, guys, they're putting the ball in your court for some reason. What do you want from this love? Do you know how divine? Do you know how amazing you are? Honestly, I'm not doing well right now. I'm going through a lot. Yeah, they could be having that spiritual awakening. I know that we're not perfect, but we're perfect for each other. Karma is here to teach me a lesson. We already talked about that. And that's our confirmation that is indeed true. And they even know. They know. It's like, I see what I did. I'm seeing the error. I'm seeing what I did to you. All right. I know that I crossed the line with you. Sorry, I dropped one. Ooh. I know you don't feel the same, so they may be worried that you don't feel the same as them. Maybe it's that wall you put up, rightfully so, right? Yeah, I'm afraid to contact you. Maybe that's why they're waiting for you. I feel you leaving me behind. but being near you isn't just intoxicating. I want you back. I want you so badly. I left when I saw you with someone. I feel like that's very specific for someone. If that doesn't fit for you, let that go. Again, just like just like general readings, like the messages fit the same there too. And I don't want to know. So there's something they're denying or possibly don't want to know. I admire you. You speak to me through music. Dun, dun, dun. Definitely a big music connection here. And I don't know what comes next. So this person is not sure what comes next, not sure what to do. Those kinds of things. I feel the need, before I do confirmations, to pull another oracle card. So we're going to see why. I always follow what lights me up, guys. So higher power. There does feel like there's some divine timing here, some divine intervention going on. I do feel like this person is going through some sort of spiritual awakening, new realization. What else? Okay, that's way too many. I looked at them. We're putting them back in, guys. I'm not going to go down that many rabbit holes. One more rabbit hole, and then we'll do confirmations. Pile 3. What else do they need to know about this connection? No place like home. This person does feel like you feel like a warm home to them. You do feel like a safe place to them. There is like a deep spiritual connection here with this. There's so much I want to say about that, but I'm gonna not get on that soapbox today. Maybe in the advice I'll go over that, but yeah, that's just the extra little, could be a home connection. We have this same Fibonacci sequence, this around and around vibe here. So this is, the Fibonacci sequence is a number that expands on itself over and over and over and gets bigger and bigger, but in equal intervals. So there is an expansion going on. There's things growing, and maybe this has always been expanding and growing. And you know, you guys are each evolving in this connection. Especially if it's a spiritual connection, those are very intense. Anyone who knows, regardless of what label you want to throw on it, teach their own. But it's there's an intensity here. So, all right, let's move on to confirmations for those who need it. All right, we'll start with some zodiac dice. I will do letters and channel names as well as attributes. So for those that need extra confirmation that this is indeed their person. Okay, we have Virgo energy. We have the 4th house, which is Cancer. We have 7th house Libra. 4th house again for Cancer, 5th house Leo, and 1st house Aries. So first month would be, we have January, April, May, July, Virgo's 6th house, so June for numbers. Someone could work in construction or housing or real estate. Someone could be a bit of a traveler, a thrill seeker. Someone could work with health and fitness. Someone could have children here, or be very playful, or like to be on stage, that Leo energy, that playful, childlike energy. Possibly like an actor or performer of some sort there with that. Any combinations of those numbers, if those mean something to you. And let's pull some attributes. All right. We have quiet, funny, quiet but funny, and spying. Again, there's spying going on. So if you have inkling that your person is keeping an eye on your stuff, they are. It's come up a bajillion times. All right, let's see. For those that need extra confirmation, this is their person. Can we please provide that for them? To the side, we have from past. We have another 3 of cups. I was also here, there could be like a polyamory kind of vibe here for some of you. We have Two of Swords, the need to make a decision or indecisiveness. We have the Death card, which would represent Scorpio energy, death and rebirth. We did have from past, so past life or before. We have runner chaser, very twin flame kind of vibe with all that. If that's the label you like, not whatever. They're just labels. All right, let's get you some letters and channel some names. Pile 3. Okay, so we have a D, a T, or DHT, P, N, H, X, G, and O. The guy said one more pass at this. Okay. Another X, XX. Maybe someone lives in like London or England where they do XX on, or there's a British connection. All right. We have VTAX. Okay. So let's see if I can channel some names for you guys. We have a couple double letters, so someone could be like the second or have double letters in their names. Someone could ride like a Harley Davidson with a hog here. Someone could really like Game of Thrones, GOT. I'm hearing Nathan, Nate, Nathaniel. Goat, greatest of all time. Someone may refer to themselves that way. Victor, Victoria. Keep hearing Henry. Hawks, Hot. Hearing Daphne, Daniel, Penelope, Pete, Owen, Oliver, Kate, Pete. Someone could be heavily tattooed. Potts, Potter, maybe Harry Potter connection there. Hat, someone could be really into hats. Like it would be like an extreme, like almost like having a hat collection. Did I say Veronica? They keep giving me all these different V names. Anthrax is important for some reason. I have no idea, but all right. Anthony, Ants. Nag. Hag. Hats. Thatcher. Point of view, like someone, again, I keep getting this, like, I want you to see it from my point of view, and that keeps repeating throughout this whole reading. Hearing Gunner, Gunther, Win, like the last name Win. VP, someone could be a vice president of a company. Nat. Someone might just have like a silent G or a silent letter in their name. Egyptian stuff could be important. We have Toth here. Dorothy. And Toto. Harrietta, Harriet, Harry. Here like Gainer, I don't know, I'm seeing like a construction sign. So I don't know if they want me to understand the name on it or if there's someone's connected to construction. Or somewhere you'd wear a hard hat. That has relevance. Phoenix. getting all these Harry Potter names, so if your person has the same name as someone in Harry Potter, just take that. Titan. I know so Natalie and Natalia's coming up. Someone could have very beautiful tan skin. Philip, Phoebe, Pfizer, DOT, Department of Transportation. Someone could work with like transportation of some sort. Hannigan, Hannah, Thing, doing that thing you do. Angie, Angela, I think I said Anthony, Tony, any variation of that. PHAT, pretty hot and tempting. That's pretty much all I'm getting, guys. Now I'm just like struggling for stuff. That's all my guides are giving me. Someone could have dogs or be a major dog person. It's just a big part of this connection. Maybe you guys shared a dog. Anywho, so take whatever fits for yourself. If I missed your person's name and you totally see it, just honor that, please. If you see your person's initials or your initials or anything, a variation of that and similar, please take that. So there you guys go. Thank you guys so much. And let me pull some advice. I know I was going to talk about something earlier, but it has now left me on the advice. So I'm just going to follow what the cards say. Pile 3's advice. Nine of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Okay. If this connection is causing you stress, it may be time to follow what you need, have some sort of new beginning and go after your heart's desire. Maybe a need to recenter your focus around yourself, your personal desires, and remove yourself from this and kind of have some sort of fresh start. If this person does come up around or you guys are in this connection, there may be a need to truly ask yourself, do I want this? Then I'm going to have a fresh start, but I need to have a fresh start with a clean slate, or I need to just go after my own, where I need to go, and maybe just walk away from this completely. Totally up to you. You know, hear this person's offer out if they make one to you, but decide what's best for you. If they're your heart's desire, go after it. If they're not, or they can't give you what you need, if they give you more sleepless nights than more stability, then maybe time to fully walk away. Totally up to you. Regardless of labels, that's where I was going to go. Regardless of labels or what we think these connections are, you still have to show how you have to, if it's damaging you, if you can hold space for this person, rock on. It's not an easy thing to do. Commend yourself. If you can't, if it's causing you damage, if it's causing you pain, then it's time to really focus on yourself first and go after what you need. Okay? Regardless of labels, regardless of connection, you're the most important person, and this is your life. Treat it that way, okay? All right, I'm gonna stop. You guys, thank you guys so much for being here with me. As always, it's truly an honor, and I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys.